Hi Jamie, my name is Sarah. I am going to be your Usborne Books and More consultant for Jeanette's party. I wanted to go over a few books I think your children will enjoy. I'll try to go quick. First one is one of our 5-minute bedtime stories that we have. We also have a 10-minute bedtime story, but I believe that one's out of stock, but I wanted to show you this one. These are great if you need just a quick little story. The illustrations are just super cute, lots of fun colors, easy text. These books are nice because they have this little ribbon bookmark for them, and the covers are just really nice, and this one's nice and squishy. It's nice and thick, really good, durable book. Then we have, I wanted to start off with your 2-year-old. We have some Lift the Flap books. This one's on opposites, but it just goes over and goes through over, under, noisy, quiet. So it just goes through all these different, like this one's at the park. These are just super cute, and you can see nice vibrant colors. So those are some of our Lift the Flap books. Then we also have a ton of these very first things to spot out and about, or we have 1001 things to spot on vacation or at the sea, or just a ton of these. This one's geared more towards toddlers. So, can you spot a green ball? So these are great for getting them to learn their colors. You can see some of the pages have little bitty holes in them, just little areas to make nice and fun. Can you spot the blue bird? Right there. So these are just great for helping them with their colors and kind of using their minds to think. So these are those books. We also have this new how-to series, which is just super cute. It was out of stock, but I'm pretty sure they're all back in stock now. This one's how to feed your cheeky monkey. We have how to brush your teeth with Snappy Croc, how to tuck in your sleepy lion, and how to bathe your little dinosaur. And so these books just go through and basically just kind of in a fun way kind of show and tell your toddler how to do these little simple everyday things that they're starting to want to try on their own. So that is the how-to series. We also have this All Better book. It comes with these 5 little reusable Band-Aids, and you just peel them off. Oh no, Doc wasn't watching where he was going. Ouch! Clean it, kiss it, put a bandage on it. All better. And these are reusable, so if we took ours camping and they got super dirty, just rinse them off under the water and they're good to go again. There's that book. Then we have, I wanted to show you, if you're like me, I love to save money. Buying a collection or a combined volume is one way to do that. This illustrated the complete book of Farmyard Tales, excuse me, comes with a little audio CD here, and it is, this book has 20 of the Farmyard stories in it. So this book is $24.99, but you're getting 20 stories in it, so that is a great deal. All of the stories start out the same way. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Booth the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam and a dog called Rusty. And each page is kind of hard to see, but there's a little duck on every page. So my son has been having so much fun going through and finding where all the ducks are. This book is also a dual text book. So you can see at the top, the text is simple for a beginner reader, and on the bottom, it is more structured sentences for whenever they are starting to get more comfortable with the reading and more advanced with that. So you can read this story, have your child just read the top part. If they're not able to read the bottom, you can do that, or you know, your older can read to your younger. So these books are just super cute. It's becoming a family favorite here. And once again, the nice little ribbon bookmark. We have some Muddle and Match books. This series, you can you can read the story how it's supposed to go, or you can muddle and match things up and make it into a silly story. Yasmin, the youthful yellow yeti, outdoes Olaf the oaf. As you can hear, it's got a lot of the phonics, the same sounding words. It also has a lot of great adjectives that you don't hear every day, so just really good for helping with vocabulary. So that's the Muddle and Match. Then we have Nibbles. Sorry, I've had this cough for weeks now. You can also get the cute little plush toy to go with it. I'm all about that. I'm going to be doing those for Christmas gifts this year. But Nibbles is such a cute little story. It starts out with, this is a story about a little monster called Nibbles. And it goes through, Nibbles is eating holes in the pages. He's actually starting to go into other stories. So here he's going into Goldilocks and disturbing there. He goes into Little Red Riding Hood and I believe Jack and the Beanstalk. And then at the end you have to put Nibbles back in his cage. So this book is just super fun, really cute. Then we have Jonathan James and the What If Monster. I'm all about the books that are helping teach children their empathy, good social skills, things like that. Life lessons. You also have a little cute plush here if you want him. It's a little What If Monster. At the beginning, Jonathan James is saying all these what ifs. This What If Monster is telling him, you know, well, what if you tumble? What if you fall? What if this happens? And at the end, and he's really starting to doubt himself and not want to do anything. And then at the end, he confronts the What If Monster and he says, now wait a minute. What if I am good at this? What if I can do this? What if you're wrong? So this book has been wonderful because my 3-year-old, he's scared to do a lot of things, so this has really helped. We also have some look inside books that are lift the flap for older children. So this one would be great for, I believe you had an 8-year-old. This one just happens to be on trains. So just great little nonfiction, learning about whatever the subject is. Flaps are nice and durable, although things do happen. So if a book ever gets ruined in any way, just keep your packing slip whenever you order your books, and you just get a hold of me, and you can buy back a new book at only 50%. The company will pay your other 50%. So that is just an awesome policy. Cordelia, this book just came out, I believe in July. Got the cute little plush here. Little Cordelia doll with her little tights. This is such a great story. Starts out with a girl who's flying everywhere. She's telling everybody she can fly. She's going high. Well, then everybody starts to doubt her and say, well, you know, I don't think you can fly. And she starts to get really sad and upset. and she starts to walk like everybody else. And things get really gray. But then she thinks about it and she says, well, you know, why are they telling me that I can't do this? And it doesn't matter what people really think. And so she gets back up and she starts flying again and starts doing everything that she was doing before. Whenever I read this book, I literally got goosebumps. It's such a great story. So I definitely recommend that one. I also wanted to show you an example of some of the coloring books that we have. We also have sticker books. We have sticker dolly books, which are just so much fun, the little press out dolls. This coloring book just happens to be a vintage fashion coloring book. So they have coloring books for adults. So those are awesome. And then I wanted to go over a few chapter books really quick. This Pet Vet series, each book is based on a different, like this one's on Cranky Paws, the cat. But this little dog, Trump here, he talks about each story goes over like the animal and kind of what's going on at the pet vet's office. So that is a good little series there. I think there's six books in that one. Then we also have The Gateway that just came out. It's got 4 books to it. This would be perfect with Halloween coming up. It's about a girl named Amelia whose parents just bought this creepy haunted hotel, and they're finding out all sorts of crazy things that are going on. So that's The Gateway. The Billy B. Brown series. Now, I believe you said you had an 8-year-old, an 8-year-old boy, which he'd be kind of out of the Hey Jack series. But this one is the Billy B. Brown, so it's kind of the girl version. It's the spooky house. It's the Billy B. Brown mystery, and it is great for, it's great for children that are about 8 to 10 range. So This is a nice fun one. I don't have with me, but they have EJ-12. It's about a girl who is in 5th grade, and she is also a secret spy. So it's got the everyday struggles of her being in 5th grade and all the things that go with that, along with her life as a secret spy. So that's the EJ-12 series, and we also have the Ella Diary series, which is a very popular one that just came out. And it's about a girl, and basically the book kind of reads as her diary. So that one is very cute as well. But I don't have them with me right now, but I wanted to at least tell you about them. I think that's everything. Sorry it's so long. But if you have any questions, just let me know.